put all the drama beside us. You're in a relationship now. You're with Zara, in love, happily in love. Are things still going strong with you guys?
Yeah, they are. She's pretty damn awesome, mate, if I'm honest with you. I don't know why she's with me, but hey, she is. It's great. I'm just trying not to screw it up. But she's the best thing that's probably happened to me in the past few years. So, yeah, I don't say that lightly. Yeah. She's brilliant, mate. My birthday was a couple of weeks ago, and she threw like a surprise party for me.
Oh, wow.
No one's ever done that for me before. All my friends and family there. Harry Potter themed. I love Harry Potter. So yeah, I genuinely, and just as a person, she's just one of the most caring people that I've ever met. So yeah, it'd be great to hold on to her if I can.
But can you see yourself maybe taking it to the next level, marriage?
Mate,
kids?
we're only 5 months in, and I have a history of rushing into things.
Yeah.
So I really don't even want to think about that kind of stuff because...
Why don't you want to think about marriage? Because don't you want to think about your future?
Well, yeah, I mean, I would like to be married at some point for sure, but if you rush in... in this industry, for example, you get people like yourself asking people like myself questions about this kind of thing, and then people in the public eye then go, oh, you know what, I have to move at this certain pace, and I have to, we have to now get engaged after like 6 months. I don't believe in that. Like, I'm a normal person, and I think that in this industry, people get wrapped up in what's real and not. I know that my feelings towards her are real and stuff, and I don't want to jeopardize that and ruin that by like jumping into things that are way too fast than what you should be doing. Like, I'm not even thinking about moving in with her for a very long time. I want this to work. So yeah, no amount of media pressure or anything like that is gonna, stop me from doing what I think is right in my relationship mind. But then again, I've been dumped twice, so what I think is right probably is not the right thing.
You've been dumped twice over texts. Because there's this new research by Direct Line which says social media is having a dramatic and crazy effect on our modern day relationships. People have been dumped by text. 15% of people have been dumped via social media.
I know. How bad is that, mate? Can you imagine being... I've never been dumped by social media. I've been dumped by text before. But what I love about what Direct Line are doing is we now live in a social media era. Like, everything is digital now. And I don't think we have enough of these kind of facts, these kind of statistics. And I think it's really pioneering, and there's so many interesting facts about that. Like, would you even think that people would get dumped over social media if you hadn't read that? It's a scary place we're going for sure. I think that I was talking with Anna Williamson actually, who just recently about it. You should never ever dump anyone cyberly. You should always say face to face, or at least bare minimum over the phone on a conversation, and tell them why. This comes from somebody who's been dumped over text messages. Tell them why, because otherwise you're left just kind of wondering, and it's not very respectful to the person you're with. I mean, I can only imagine what it's like when you get social media dumped. I mean, that's full on. But yeah, no, I think this is really amazing work that they're doing. And then imagine as well, if you break up with someone, okay, but you've got this has happened to a few of my mates. So you've got a car with them, a house with them, let's say, and like you've got to deal with the insurance after. So you're broken up, but you still got to do the admin with them. That's why I love what Direct Line are doing here. They're basically saying, look, we're going to help you guys sort it out. If you do go for a breakup, we can help you sort out all your insurance policies and stuff, which I think is a very, like, that actually, for once, a big business is actually looking out for someone's emotions and feelings as well as, obviously, the business side to it. So I pat on the back.
Now, being in a relationship in the public eye, how much pressure are you under to post on social media all the time?
Do you know what? In this industry, a lot. I try and not... Luckily for me, social media isn't really my thing. I enjoy it a lot. And I like making funny videos and stuff like that. And, I do not get me wrong, I've done the odd sort of paid post here and there and stuff like that. But it's not where I see a career or anything like that, so it's just a bit of fun really. But I understand for influencers and people who make all their sort of money from that, it must be, from what I've heard, most influencers that I know are actually really miserable. And I think that is because of the pressures and the strains of getting those likes, of of getting like good content out and stuff like that. What even is good content? I don't even know what good content is, but I know that that is a real root cause of some serious anxiety and mental health problems for sure.
How do you deal with trolls?
Oh, mate, I've had them since I was 21. I mean, yeah, dude, I remember when I first started, I had these little golem teeth. When I first started, these are veneers, my front four. And I remember I was like super scared. I just didn't look, I hadn't grown into my body yet either. And I remember people being like, who's this annoying, ugly, golem looking kid? I remember reading that and being like, well, you know what? It can't get any worse than that. And that was a start. So like, you know, if anything, it's only got as bad as that. So like, I think I learned from a young age just to sort of like deal with it, and I've got a great support network around me in terms of like friends, family. You know, I've got including me 4 housemates. We all live together. You know, we all support each other and stuff. And I think it's really important to live in the real world as well, and sort of remember who your friends are and stick by each other because we're humans. And you know, as much as being friends over here is great, it's not the same as talking to someone. So I'm very, very, very lucky. So I've never really had a problem with trolls, to be fair. Touch wood. You can see me next week being like, oh God, she hates me.